Wow. Great job. Podcast. Great job, Ethan.
Thanks. Can I be on?
No,
we're kind of at capacity right now, so if you could just leave. 3 people is the max.
So you can get out.
Bye.
Okay.
Can I be on next week?
No.
Okay. Wow, he really just left easily
you know,
today.
I feel like he's just tired, you know?
Yeah, you may just be really tired.
Yeah.
Wakes up at like 4 o'clock.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a no.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So today...
First we gotta introduce...
you.
I know.
So
I said today I'm on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Who's I'm?
Emily's brother.
Aww. Elliot. No, that means so I've had both of my brothers. We need to get both of yours on.
Yeah, I told Garrett he could be on for the 69 subscriber special.
Oh, sweet.
Seeing as he is our biggest fan.
Of course.
Uh-huh.
He is our biggest fan.
Yeah, and Jason will never be on the podcast. Jason can never. Because Jason threw a dog toy at my face.
That's true, yeah. Do you see it? It's on her eye.
Right there.
All of y'all can see it.
Yeah, if you guys just believe, you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Santa's bell.
Yeah.
Manifest it.
True. Manifest the truth, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's from Big Brother.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's just funny.
New season Big Brother.
I know.
I just watched the first episode with Emily. It was very enlightening.
It was very awkward.
It was so
like the
awkward,
most
Taco.
awkward first episode
Mad
ever.
cringe.
Mad cringe.
Cringe.
So today, this podcast, we're discussing
Harry Potter.
Eddie Potter love.
Yeah, and Emily and Elliot know a lot more about Harry Potter than I do. I've seen the movies, and see, that's about it. And all of them are like really into all the books.
Yeah. I first started Harry Potter when I was in like 4th grade, and I really loved it. And then I reread it in 8th grade, and then I like really loved it. And then during quarantine, I was like, I'll reread it again. And so then I reread it. Yeah. And then I like a research. Like every time I reread it, it's like a resurgence of me like really liking it. And now I'm kind of in that period. And then I introduced Elliot because we were rewatching all the movies.
We were rewatching a bunch of old movies and popular movies. And when we were rewatching Harry Potter, I was like, "Oh, this is pretty cool," because I haven't watched the movie since I was really young, and I haven't like remembered anything. I remember all the plot points, but not like everything. And so I started being a fan, and then started watching some YouTube videos. Impressed Emily with my
It was
facts.
so funny because he'd like quiz me on Harry Potter facts, and it was like before he started reading the books. I was like, how do you know this?
I watched a bunch of Movie Flame characters.
Wow.
So he'd just like he'd ask me the most specific questions, and I'd be like, dude, I have no idea, what do you mean?
Like, what is Dumbledore's scar on his left thigh or something?
Oh, it's a map of London or something.
Yeah,
or
the London Underground. Yeah. Which I'm pretty sure the train system.
And so I started reading the books in quarantine, and when was the beach trip?
The beach trip was
like a month ago.
Yeah, it was in like June. Yeah, that's when he read the first book.
That's when I read the first book, and then now I'm on Order of Phoenix. I'm like a 4th way or
yeah.
Wow.
That's a party. So yeah, I got him into Harry Potter.
And the Harry Potter fandom is very weird because...
It's so weird.
First of all, if you're a Gryffindor, like, you're frowned upon because that's all the fake fans.
That's kind of stupid. That pisses me off.
Everybody's like, oh, you're in Gryffindor, that means you're a fake fan and you don't know anything.
That's kind of stupid because you
some
may
people
just
are, like,
be a Gryffindor.
Yeah. So it's like...
Because I'm a genuine Gryffindor because I took the Pottermore quiz twice, and I tried to get in another house because it's frowned upon.
Oh, got him.
You know.
You can't do that. You're a Gryffindor. You can't lie.
No, honestly, just like wear it with pride, man.
Yeah, for real.
Just be a Gryffindor and call it a day.
And all the people, Potterheads they call them, they're all like frowned upon fans that only watch the movies. And I watched this Watch Mojo video. And it was talking about like, oh, how Ron is just a goofy sidekick and everything like that annoyed them most.
Yeah, because I remember reading the books and Ron was like, like you said, they gave all of Ron's one-liners to Hermione.
Yeah, because Hermione
Yeah.
is supposed to be just as Harry, and Ron is supposed to be the one that introduced them into
Exactly.
the wizarding world.
Yeah,
How would
exactly.
Hermione and Harry
How
know
does Hermione
anything
know
about
what a-
like the wizarding culture?
Yes.
How does Hermione know what a mudblood is?
It- Exactly.
Like, that line was supposed to be Ron's in the book, and it was like a really sweet moment because he was like throwing up slugs, but he was still like defending her and being like,
That's-
"It's a really foul word." Like,
Yeah.
but then they just gave it to Hermione.
Well, anyways.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I guess we're getting
So
straight
now
into
we're
it.
Getting started.
we're getting started.
Yeah.
We shall rank the movies.
Oh, we're ranking the movies.
Okay.
Oh, wait, let me get out my
Everybody bring their
list.
list.
I didn't bring my list.
Oh, y'all can't see this, but me and Elliot like pulled out our phone to look
I'm
at
just-
our list, and then Charlotte
didn't-
pulled up her phone.
I'm
too.
pulling out so I can look at Elliot's.
Oh,
Oh.
Elliot. Oh, you can't look at
Oh,
Elliot's.
well,
That's
I didn't-
cheating.
This is my list,
Oh.
but
Oh.
that's all though. That's all.
Oh,
I got.
plot
Okay.
holes.
I will say that I've said this a billion times. The only two movies I had growing up was Goblet of Fire and Deathly Hallows Part 2. So I stand by those movies just
So
for like
funny.
just for the sake of
Well,
nostalgia.
we're gonna go worst to best, right?
All right.
Yeah.
So who's
Okay.
going first?
I don't know.
I don't
I
really.
think I should.
Yeah, you
go
should.
first.
We're
It's
ranking the
a basic.
movies.
Yeah. So
Yes.
should we do like the
So-
seven? Like we all do our last one, and then we do the second to
Can we-
last.
I say we go like one list and then you.
Oh, okay.
I say we do that so no one gets confused. You know.
Got it. Y'all can't be confused up in here.
All right.
All right. What's your list?
So-
Bottom to top.
Bottom to top. Okay.
Mhm.
So I might get hate, but I've only watched this movie once, and it was so boring. And my last list is Deathly Hallows Part 1. It's because it's so boring. It's so boring. The only good part is at the end, and that's Malfoy Manor. And I feel like they had to split it, but it goes in the timeline because like J.K. Rowling wrote it in a certain way where it rewards everything at the end. But since it's split, it just there's nothing. The only good part is in the Ministry and at the Malfoy Manor. But I haven't watched that one enough, and so yeah, that's why I put that one.
Mhm.
And then my second to last is actually no. I think we should do it.
We did the other way?
Yeah.
My last one is Goblet of Fire, and I know this is Charlotte's, like, one of her favorites.
It's
but-
only because once what you've told me about like how it differs from the book seems so much better than the movie.
Yeah, it's really because it's, like, in comparison with
Yeah.
the book, because
like,
I just
they only-
love the book so much.
Because
The movie only kept like one mystery, and there was like 8.
yeah, for someone who hasn't read the book, Goblet of Fire
Right.
is a really good movie.
Yeah. I enjoy it, but, like, all for the wrong reasons. Like, we kind of meme it a whole bunch, like, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? And then a couple other things.
Dumbledore said, calmly.
Yeah, it says calmly.
I remember that part. Like
And-
that's kind of a meme with everyone.
Yeah, Charlotte, like, watched it with us.
Yeah.
And there were a couple
Dude,
things
it was like
we
entering a cult.
killed despair. And what are the other ones? We did the Macarena. Like, there were so many, like, just memes we have from there. And then we do, like, the Macarena to just random sounds. But yeah, I don't know. Goblet of Fire is just not my favorite. I mean, it's a good book. I mean, a good movie, but it's not a good Harry Potter movie, if that makes any sense. Bro, I got brownies on my...
Bruh.
Bruh.
Okay, I just ranked the movies just
Okay.
now, and my least favorite is Order of the Phoenix.
Really?
Yes, because
Wait,
it's
what?
probably a really good book, okay? But the movie,
No, that's like the.
okay, I just didn't really like it. I think it just made me so angry, like pissed off,
That's
like when I watched
interesting.
it.
Yeah.
And when I'm pissed off or stressed out at a character,
Uh-huh.
that Umbridge girl,
Oh, yeah.
she just pissed me off the whole
Yeah,
time, and I
I know.
couldn't enjoy the movie.
That
That's
is,
true.
but like again, okay, whatever.
I don't know. Yeah,
I just
that's
didn't.
very
It didn't
interesting.
interest me. I thought it was
Yeah.
kind of boring. I like the whole plot where like Harry started a club. Like
Yeah,
I'm glad
I love
he's getting into
yeah.
extracurriculars. But honestly, I don't.
You know,
And they're like, Harry has all this experience, you know, fighting the dark arts. What did he do? The Patronus charm once,
for real.
twice maybe,
Yeah.
and
You can
then
still do it anytime.
He was very lucky.
Yeah,
yeah,
the basilisk. I can't even get started.
Yeah.
We'll talk about
Yeah.
that later.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't the basilisk in the book like way shorter of a fight
Yes, it was,
Yeah, it was
way
a
more
lot.
lucky too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand why they did that in the movie to, like,
make it better.
suspense,
Yeah.
But, you know.
but I just thought Order of the Phoenix was a very slow movie.
Huh. Interesting.
And you guys are probably gonna be pissed off at my other ones because I like movies because of their style. Like
This time,
my
okay.
favorite episodes of TV shows are always the bottle episodes. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, those are good episodes.
Alright.
Alright, what's
Well,
your
my
next one?
second to least is Goblet, kind of for the same reasons, but the director is terrible.
Oh yeah, the director.
He didn't even read the book.
Yeah, and he wanted to like destroy the Forbidden Forest
in
in the dragon.
scene.
What?
He just wanted to do
He just
it.
felt like it.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my least. But let me say, my favorite scene of all of Harry Potter is the Voldemort scene. It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
it's
one is
actually
good.
so good.
Mhm.
And I kind of like how they did it in the movie. At the end when he Acio'd the thing, because in the book he was
Right.
like hiding behind everything, and Voldemort even had another chance to kill him.
Yeah.
But he was like saying, "No, Death Eaters don't. He's mine."
Mhm.
But in the movie, he like,
Harry's more
you know.
smart with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Cedric's body was probably like way farther in the book than in the movie.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like still, you know.
Mhm. Yeah, Cedric. That's one thing I don't like about the movies is they made him so mean.
Yeah, I was like, why?
In the books, he was so like wholesome and nice,
and
then,
also
like,
he was only in Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, in the books he was
movies.
in 2.
He
He
was
was-
in Prisoner.
He was in
That's the
Prisoner
only-
as like a Quidditch. He played him in Quidditch.
Yeah, so like at least there's context in the books, but in the
Yes.
movies they're just like,
They
here's
just
this
show up.
new character.
But that's
Yeah.
kind of the same thing in the books, but you know,
I
they
mean,
just
kind
mention
of,
him
but-
like twice.
Yeah, but it's like.
But like at least he exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't just like, hey, guess what? It's
another
the
thing-
werewolf guy. Or wait, what is he? No, vampire.
Vampire, yeah.
Twilight.
But another thing in the final scene was when, oh yeah, they had, when Wormtail first revealed himself in the movie, they had so much time to get to the cup. But in
For
the
real.
book, there was like, Harry kept on saying, like, Cedric, go to the cup, I've been here. But, in the book, like, Wormtail revealed himself, Harry didn't know what was going on, and then Wormtail killed Cedric.
It was like instant in the book. Like he
Yeah.
instantly killed Cedric, but like in the movie they were just kind of like chilling for a little bit, and I was like,
Yeah.
idiot.
And Harry didn't even know what was going on in the book. But
Yeah, for real.
Anyways, you can go on with your
yeah.
second least favorite.
My second least favorite is Half-Blood Prince. This might also be because it's one of my favorite books, but this movie is terrible. It's so cringe. They added so many scenes that are so unnecessary in the romance. So cringe. All of it. It's like there's too much of it, and it's like, I don't know, the whole time I'm just left wondering like why.
And you did this for what?
Yeah, exactly. You did this for what?
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, another reason why I don't like Order is because they play up the whole
Oh,
whole Cho romance and
Yeah.
then drop it.
True.
Because you said in the books that she's really whiny and annoying.
Yes.
But in the
so
movie,
annoying.
she's like really nice and just
But in the movie,
quiet.
she snitched.
Yeah, but she was under
Oh,
like the
yeah.
truth thing or whatever.
What?
Wasn't she?
No, she just snitched on her own.
just-
Oh, word.
Yeah, but in the book, it's so much funnier because it's her friend.
In the movie, they implied that she was under the
Oh.
truth potion.
Maybe in the movie she was. I don't know.
Wow.
That's kind of funny.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't like that movie Half-Blood at
Half-Blood.
all. It's so nah.
Yeah. Okay, so my next least favorite, you guys are gonna hate me, is Chamber of Secrets,
Okay.
and it's and
yeah.
it's mostly because in the book, I couldn't get through it. Like I started reading
the book
it
is
and
the
I
worst
couldn't.
one.
And the beginning with the car
Oh my
made
god.
me so anxious.
I know,
'cause
right?
I hated it.
They could have just shown up late. Like nobody would have.
Yes,
cared.
they literally
Yeah.
they could have waited for the parents. Yeah,
Exactly.
And they were like, I know, I will steal a car. Like, idiot.
Oh my god, it made me so. I hated it.
Biggest idiot. It's that scene is so drawn out in the movie
Yeah.
too.
And the
So-
cake with Dobby.
Oh, that yeah.
That made me so anxious. I hated it.
Oh yeah, and also, wait, what was it?
Thank you
never
for
mind.
bruv.
All right, so what's your second least favorite?
She just
I
said
just
chamber.
said chamber.
Alright, so is it my
Pay
turn?
attention, man.
Bruh.
My bad.
L.
My third least favorite is the Half-Blood Prince.
Okay, yeah.
So it could have been a lot better.
Mhm.
Like the scene where burning down the burrow, that could have
It could have been taken
it could
out.
have been taken out and added some Voldemort's memory of
Yes,
the cup. Because how did they know the cup was a Horcrux if they didn't go into Tom Riddle's memories in the movie?
Exactly.
So yeah, and they added like 3 scenes that weren't needed in the relationship side,
Yes.
which they could have added Voldemort's memories, which is the best part in the book.
For real.
Even though I haven't got to there yet, but
Bruh.
I know it's
You
gonna be
just
the
trust,
best.
yeah.
All right, so yeah, that's my third.
Yeah. My third is Deathly Hallows Part 1. I don't dislike it as much as Elliot does, but it's just the most boring part of Deathly Hallows. Like, I do think I kind of like the beginning with the wedding. I actually really enjoyed that. Like, whenever Bill and Fleur get married, it's just, like, nice or whatever. And then I like it whenever they escape to the...
It reminds me of the Titanic.
The Titanic?
When they go down in the basement and they're like, hey.
Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, and then I think that movie was executed very well. It was just the most boring part of the book. Like, there was just nothing they could have done because it was...
Because in the book, it rewards you in part 2. But,
but then in the
movies,
movies,
cuts it off. It leaves you unsatisfied.
Yeah,
Which
true.
they had to, but still.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it was important so that way they could make the last movie as good as it was.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Anyway,
All right.
what's your next one?
My third least favorite is Half-Blood Prince.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a little boring. The only part that is good in that movie is where he, with the spider, where he goes...
Oh,
yeah.
he is for Aragog.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
It cracks me up every time because I forget it happened.
I bet
No,
that was like
the
improv or
pincers.
something.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so funny.
It's like, who would write that in a script?
Yeah, and also like the Ginny scenes are mad
They're
cringe,
So cringe.
so
like,
cringy.
Oh, it's like whenever she gives him the chocolate and then
Yeah.
they're like,
Whenever he ties his shoes forward.
yeah, it's
he's
so
like,
cringe.
shoelace.
Shoelace. Like, why?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah. I also didn't like. Okay, I liked the end where Snape killed Dumbledore.
Oh,
Spoiler
yeah.
alert: Snape kills
Snape
Dumbledore.
Yeah, I do like that
Yeah,
one.
this is full of spoilers, by the way.
Yeah,
But
by the way.
if you're in 2020 and you haven't figured out the whole entire plot,
Yeah, that's on
True.
you.
That's literally
That's
Honestly,
on
you
you.
deserve to have it spoiled.
Yeah, for real.
that was literally the ending was like 2012.
Yeah.
It's been
Yeah.
like 8 years. Come on. Deal
But
with the program.
For real.
what else was I gonna say? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like. They could have built up the kind of mystery of who the Half-Blood Prince was more.
Exactly.
Because
Oh
it
my
was
God.
so anticlimactic when Snape was like, I'm the Half-Blood Prince.
Yeah,
Because
it's
it
like,
didn't mean anything.
yeah, in the movie, they didn't, like, in the book, the Half-Blood Prince's, like, textbook was mentioned over and over and over again. It was, like, a big mystery. But it's mentioned, like, 3 times in the
In
movie.
the movie, it was
Yeah.
like 30 times.
Yeah, and it's, like, there's no big payoff.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
I just don't get it.
Yeah. I watched that movie in theaters, and I fell asleep.
Word.
Yeah.
Alright. So, my fourth least favorite is Chamber of Secrets. Now, when I was younger, this was my absolute favorite because that's the only one I actually watched. And because of the Basilisk was so cool.
Well, that's pretty
And
cool.
the reason is because, like, Emily mentioned all the... I mean, no, not yet, but... I'm gonna do half, and then Emily's gonna do the other half of why, because I'm not gonna talk about everything, and then she's gonna have nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
And so I'll talk about all the plot conveniences. So plot conveniences are like something that happens to move on the plot.
Yeah.
For people who don't know, and this is it. So So Fox, he comes in, saves
Yeah,
the day. His
for real.
exact tears heals the only thing that heals Basilisk venom.
Yeah,
is-
that's
it's
so-
Fox tears.
Whack.
And the snake tail. This was in the book. The snake tail swiping the hat to Harry, and he pulls out the sword.
Yeah,
and he
it's like...
putting it on his hat. What would have been better is like he sees the hat, he just puts it on, and the sword falls out. But no.
But instead, it's like...
Yeah.
It's just given to him.
In the car, the thing that has not been, like, alive the whole time just
Yeah.
comes and saves the day. It would have been cooler if they would have done, like, Fiend Fire. No. I'm
Yeah.
joking. But,
Bro?
yeah, like, fought their way out of the spiders, or Dobby came to save the day.
Dobby Fish!
Dobby Fish.
Dude!
But, yeah. So I don't know why, but some people were like, "Oh yeah, Dobby was controlling the car," but that's completely. Like,
Yeah, no.
All right, but anyways, and Massive Venom can destroy the Horcrux.
Yeah, it's so.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like, so much.
What I want to know is, did the author, who shall not be named,
True.
did they just know the whole story of Harry Potter?
I say no.
Because there's no way you can plan that far ahead.
I know.
7 books ahead you plan.
I'm sure she
Yeah.
knew about Horcruxes in the chamber.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think
think
she's
she
just
did.
like,
Because apparently she said that she knew that Nagini was a woman all the way back in, like, Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, I hated that when they revealed that she's like an anime guy. Like, that's
Some
cringe.
weird word. Not anime, guess what? Some, like, she cursed and
Oh, whatever.
she's stuck as a snake.
Yeah, that's
R.I.P.
cringe.
Anyways,
For real.
Emily.
Medusa be
So
like,
my fourth least favorite is also Chamber. So I'm gonna mention the other plot
Yeah, you
holes,
gotta
right?
You gotta do the annoying scenes, like
The annoying scenes. Which there were a lot of annoying scenes. The
Spider.
spider scene was super annoying.
pixies.
Oh, okay. I liked the pixie scene though.
I mean, but it was very, like, I don't know. Like,
It
most
was.
scenes in Chamber.
It just showed like Lockhart struggle. Like it was
I know,
funny.
but
But yeah, the spider scene I didn't like that one because it's like it was like so hyped to get to the spiders and then it like revealed zero information. But then also like the spider scene, it's again very plot convenient where it's just like he just gets out. And then in the movies too, it's more like dramatic as well where like the car like runs over a bunch of spiders and stuff and like
And also, them traveling to Hogwarts, very drawn out. But it
Yes.
was still, like, pretty funny where Harry falls out the car and your hand's sweaty.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's still
True.
it's still very, like, drawn out and you're, like, want to go to sleep, you know?
yeah.
that's why I couldn't finish the book. Actually, no, I
Yeah.
think I dropped out during, I remember the cat thing.
Oh, the petrified cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
one
yeah.
thing.
In the book, it's, like, very, like, you know, it's, like, everyone's against Harry, you know, like,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
Yeah.
very scary, like, oh, you see,
Mhm.
like, you know, it's just pretty good.
I like how they did. There's one scene I liked how they did in the movie, which was the scene where he's like talking to the snake, because like it shows like you can hear because like in the book
Oh, yeah, in the
it like
book,
speaks. It sounds like Harry is like speaking English, but in the movie you can hear the parcel tongue, and you're like, yo, what?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why I
and
like
it's
that they
very
did that.
creepy in the movie where it's like,
Yeah, I know.
and like, let me kill you.
True.
Let me kill. Yeah, it's
Rip,
very-
kill. Yeah. So that's my fourth least favorite.
All right, my fourth least favorite, or I would say my fifth favorite,
Oh, yeah,
is
either way.
Goblet of Fire.
Oh, really? It's so low.
Yeah, because I just like other movies better.
Okay.
Like, I like this movie, just other ones are better.
Yeah.
Because of, yeah. I like Goblet because it's the fun, I don't know, kind of like Olympic kind of vibe.
True.
Olympics.
Yeah.
And the whole Voldemort scene where he, like, comes back, that was kind of
Very
lit.
creepy, very.
Yeah.
intense.
Yeah.
Okay, also, everyone in that movie needs a haircut.
Oh, yeah,
Literally.
I don't get it.
I
Also,
don't. What Harry's hair matched him in the book more than any other one, except for like Chamber. Cause,
Yeah, but
But-
he was. Why? Why? Like
yeah, I know,
everyone.
but everyone.
Yeah.
yeah, and also, Victor Crumb, isn't he supposed to be, like, really attractive?
Yes, and he's so ugly.
He creeps me out.
I know the scene with the shark head. And
Yes, that is terrifying.
Like, that was terrible.
It's like the what's that? The
yeah, like
Animorphics
he like
or whatever.
transfigured himself into a shark.
And let me
It's like those
also-
books where
Yeah.
they
Also,
slowly.
like in the movie, all it is just the Triwizard Tournament.
Oh
which
yeah,
it's the main plot, but like still, that's the whole.
they never
entire
go to
movie.
class.
Yes.
Not once.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and they
yeah.
never show Harry struggling trying to figure out what the second clue is or what the 1st clue is. You know.
Yeah.
Harry never struggles in the movies.
Yes.
Man's really, he's just on fire.
Also, why do Ron and Harry fight in every single book?
I
And like
know,
half
yeah.
the year they don't talk to each other.
Like,
It's because Ron's like jealous
It's-
of him.
I know,
and
but
'cause he's
like,
poor and all that.
all that, yeah.
He's poor. What a loser.
I know, for real. Like, I don't know. I feel like in the book, like, you really feel, like, for Harry and, like, their friendship or whatever, but in the movies, it's, like, 2 scenes, and then they're back together to be friends.
It's so stupid.
Yo,
Yeah.
you let her
Are
finish.
you done? Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Also in Chamber, why couldn't Harry just buy Ron his wand? It was his fault for his wand breaking.
I have a whole thing on this. The Weasleys, bro, they're just irresponsible with their money.
Word.
So, like, in the first movie, or the first, like, book, the Weasleys, like, very poor, you know, they've said this before. And, the Weasleys take a trip to Egypt. Romania for Christmas in the first book. To visit Charlie. That's expensive.
Yeah, why didn't just Charlie come here?
Yeah, literally. And then it wasn't the whole family, but whatever. And then when they won the lottery in this third book,
they went to go to Egypt.
Yeah, they couldn't have like saved it.
Yeah.
Like that was, and then like in the book, for Chamber, we get to like see like their vault at Gringotts. They have 1 galleon, which is like $7.
Word.
So they only have
Harry
7
just
bucks. Yeah, Harry's like, oh no, I'm not gonna help anyone.
I'm spending all my money on these, like on some
candy.
Like,
I mean, like
Harry is rude. Harry's mean.
I know. I get it in the first book where he like is so excited to finally have money.
I know, like you
but
can't
then, like,
share it.
But then in the next books, you're like, do you have no sympathy?
Yeah, literally.
You are one person.
Yeah, you know your friend is like in financial trouble, and you just like don't do anything.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he could have at least bought him a new wand because he broke it.
Yeah.
So the 4th best, now we're getting to the best, is Philosopher's Stone. It's very, I've like before I thought Chamber was better, but I've just now realized like all the iconic moments and all it's so funny and no, you won't cheat off me. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, it's just a very good like roomy, like chill movie and
very
like
vibey.
it's all like mystery and trying to figure out stuff. It's more of like a
I liked it when the kids were young. Like
and when they actually went to their classes.
True.
But in the book they actually do. But
yeah.
But yeah, Philosopher's Stone, very good.
Is it my turn? Are you done?
Are you done?
That's pretty.
You finished?
You done?
I'm trying to get enough room.
I know. Y'all are about to be real mad at me. My fourth favorite is Prisoner of Azkaban. I think that this.
You have chosen death.
Get out.
I really like this movie, and I think it has some of the best cinematography of any of
but you just like others more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like Coronis.
Yes, Alfonso. He's the director, and he was like really good. And I thought it was handled very well. But I just like other movies better.
Exactly.
Like,
That's
I don't know.
that was what was so hard with ranking the Star Wars movies too.
Yes. Oh my god.
Because it was almost like I felt forced to find things wrong with the movies to place other ones higher.
Because it was like, I mean, I think it's a very solid movie. I just I like others better.
There's like no bad in that movie. Like, there's no scenes that bore you.
Yeah.
Like, every turn to page 394.
Oh yeah.
And like and Lupin's such a good character.
Oh, I love Lupin.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So
but it's always them though, like them. I'll get to that
okay.
later, but
okay.
So.
My 4th favorite is Philosopher's Stone.
Okay.
I like this one because it's so true to the book.
Yes.
Like every little thing
they
have.
That's very true.
Like there's only one thing. I'm pretty sure that's not in the movie.
Yeah, everything is in the movie.
Yeah, but also I don't like Hermione. She's so annoying.
She is mad annoying. I like watched this interview, and the reason why she gets all of the lines is because like it was like the director's favorite character.
Really?
Like she was his favorite character, and so she like favored him.
He set up Ron being like a silly sidekick in the movies because he was the only one that freaked out in the Devil's Snare, which they all freaked out, but Hermione was the only one that cast the spell.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, but I think like for a movie, you have to have that kind of like formula with the funny sidekick, the smart one, and then the main character.
But
/the
the
hero.
people that only watch the movies got a bad impression of Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
that's one thing I don't like about the third book or the third movie is that Hermione gets roasted by Snape, and Ron just like laughs with him. Ron's
Yeah,
like,
but
true.
In the book, it was like
Ron yells at Snape.
Word?
Yeah.
I
in the
love
book,
And he,
that.
like,
everybody
defends.
in the book. Everybody was so shocked and
Yeah.
everything. Like they were like,
There was like even a line
like-
where it was like everyone calls Hermione a know-it-all, but when Snape calls her know-it-all, like you can't
Yeah.
have that. Like it's like one of the
and
lines
it
in
was
the book.
really like they're taking points off of Gryffindor for her getting a question right.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's like so shocked.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, they treat Ron. They did him dirty.
so now
Alright.
my third favorite is
Yo.
Deathly Hallows Part 2, which is literally the Battle of Hogwarts. in the movie, which is good. So yeah, it's not as the final scene with Harry and Voldemort. There's not much to say in Part 2. Just like it's a good
Yeah,
movie.
it's a solid movie. We
And-
saw it in theaters. Do you remember, Elliot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and yeah.
I saw it in
I
theaters,
don't- I
too.
don't
Yo.
remember.
Really? Yeah, you were, like,
but,
young.
Yeah, but yeah. My second favorite scene was when the always scene.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Harry getting in Snape's memories.
Lots
I was,
of.
like,
I love
very-
that scene.
That's my second favorite behind the goblet.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like so good. So
It
yeah,
is
that's it.
My third favorite is also Deathly Hallows Part 2. I like it a lot, but I don't know, I don't know. I'm twisted between whether I like the books version of Voldemort's fight or the movies version, because it's different. Like, the movies one is more, like, dramatic, where,
I can't say that because I haven't read.
that's an L. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's like, so I don't know, but I really enjoy it. I like how we get to see, like, Ron and Hermione defeat, like, the cup, or what? Yeah, the cup. Because in the books, it's literally Harry's just like wandering around, and then they come back and they're like, we destroyed the cup, and Harry was like sick. Like, we didn't see it at all. It was like, so I like that about the movie. It was just a solid movie.
Yeah, so my third favorite movie is actually Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Yo, what?
I don't know why, but I enjoyed that movie so much.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. You
I
guys
knew-
were like,
I
it's
kn-
boring, but I really liked it.
I mean, I liked it,
but
but
I probably need to rewatch it, but it's not on Cody, so
oh.
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, and I don't know, I loved the montage of them walking. I don't know why, I just really love it. And then, what else do you like? Of course, Malfoy Manor.
Yeah.
Dobby.
Dobby Fish,
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Dude, Robbie's in
Dobby
Dobby's in no
deserved
movies.
better.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's so sad because isn't he in like every book?
Yeah, he's in every book except for the third one and the first one.
Yeah.
He's in every other one.
Wow. But like Dobby Fish, man.
Dobby Fish,
Deserved
man.
better.
He
died
did.
Yeah.
for protecting his
I
friend.
know.
I know. And like that death scene was so sad. Okay.
Yeah.
And I stand by this. I ship Luna and Harry.
Facts.
Is it really?
To
Yeah.
the end. Like they
Kinda.
so like they so leaned on that.
I like that, like, with the movies, because like the movies, Harry didn't
I
have
ship Luna and
zero.
Neville.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
that
just
makes
kidding.
sense.
Actually, no. Hermione and Neville.
No.
Really?
No. Mr. Frog. Mr. I lost me toad.
Have you seen a spare toad?
A spare toad.
Yeah, I just got one in my pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
I
interesting.
really liked it. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I think it's because like I love. I don't
Yeah.
know. Whatever.
I got you.
All right. Now, my second favorite. These are like the top tier now. So these, my first and my number one and number two can be interchangeable, but I don't know. I'm just gonna say Prisoner
Okay, is number
because
two.
I haven't wrote it down that Prisoner is better than Order, but I'm just gonna say Prisoner. Cause there's no bad scenes and there's a lot of really good scenes.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's not much to say. I just like it, but the time turner was definitely drawn out.
Oh my
Definitely drawn
god,
out.
yes. It was so
It was
long.
so boring.
Yeah.
Cause like when they're running around the werewolf, that didn't happen in the.
Yeah.
No, it's just so terrible. I don't know. That's the only bad scene in there.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
But
my
the
second
cinematography
favorite.
was like really good.
Yeah. Of course.
My second favorite is Philosopher's Stone. I love this movie. I could watch it over and over again. I feel like it's the only one that really like captured the vibe of like magic, I guess. And there's like one scene that like I will forever love, and it's the Mirror of Erised scene.
Yeah.
Like it's so sweet, and it's old Dumbledore.
Uh-huh.
The original
Old
Dumbledore
Dumbledore.
is so much better. I hate the new Dumbledore.
I know, but I feel like the directors could've-
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
it's
could've
probably-
cast
it's
it
probably
probably-
their fault. Like,
Maybe,
but
okay,
still,
yeah.
if he didn't die,
I know.
rest in peace.
Yes, rest in peace. You were my favorite Dumbledore. He was so good, and like it's just he was so Dumbledore. I don't know, and it was just like
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. And there were so many like sweet moments or whatever. I love that movie.
Aw, that's so
Yeah.
cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and okay, something that pissed me off is they wore little hats in that movie.
They do that in the books.
And not in the rest of the movies.
Yeah, they wear hats during
It
dinner.
was mad cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The movie was so true to the book. Like
Yeah, I
'cause
could tell.
they wore hats in the books.
Yeah, okay. It's my turn now.
Mm-hmm.
But again, they were banking on it being a good movie, so the whole entire series wouldn't be ruined, like Fantastic Beasts
True.
or Maze Runner.
Oh my god. What?
Because, like, whatever. I'm just trying.
Yeah,
to...
those. I mean, yeah.
So it had to be a really good film that resided everything from the.
Yeah, they had to like
So
start
it
it
didn't-
out good.
It didn't get any Harry Potter fans mad.
Mm-hmm. True.
All right, my second favorite is Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Oh yeah.
I grew up with this movie, so it has a nice place in my heart.
Yo.
I watched it in the theaters.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that I can always rewatch and rewatch. Because when I first saw it, I didn't understand anything that was happening.
Got him.
And then I saw it again, and I was like, oh, I kind of get it.
Yeah.
And then you see it more and more, and then you understand everything.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite part, like you guys said, was the always scene.
yeah.
that was so
That's
good.
one of my favorites.
Wow.
And I love it in the book because it's so much longer in the book. But
Oh,
the
yeah.
movie,
Yeah.
it just handled it
And
so
in
well.
the movie, apparently, what I've been told is in the book, he's like doesn't care at all about Harry
Yeah.
or James. He only cares about Lily. But in the movies, he's like kind of like.
Well,
you know,
because there's a line whenever Dumbledore asks, like, "So you care for the boy?" And then,
he's like always or something.
well, no,
Or
in the
no.
book, in the movie, he just says always. But then in the book, wait, what? No, in the movie he just says always, but in the book he goes for him, and then like he says always, because he's not talking about Harry, he's talking about
Yeah.
Lily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Rip.
Aw,
So-
R.I.P. R.I.P. Snape.
Yeah, Rip.
Yeah,
Snape.
also Snape's death
Snape
scene.
deserved better.
Oh my god, that was so sad.
And like, okay, so Harry hears all the time that he has his mother's eyes.
I know.
But I feel like when he heard it from Snape, like he just
Oh,
felt
yeah,
it.
and at
I
that
know.
moment, Harry didn't know Snape was good.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I don't know.
He
That was so
never
sad.
saw Snape as in real life as a good person.
Yeah.
But he saw it after he died.
Yeah, it was so
It was
sad.
sad.
Yeah, and what else was I gonna say? And I thought it was so cool that at one point Harry had all three of the Deathly Hallows
Yeah, without even knowing
without
it.
even
Yeah, man's just a
it
savage.
was so cool.
Absolute mad lad out here.
The Conqueror of Death. Alright, so my
True.
favorite is Order of Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. Even though Umbridge makes me so mad,
True.
she's still a good character.
I just can't enjoy it.
Like, she just
Pisses me off
she's
so
just
much
a
I can't
really
enjoy
good-
it.
Bruh.
A really good antagonist or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah,
she
I
really
will
is.
agree.
She's like one of
She
the
is really good
best.
because it
It's like
invoked emotion amongst the viewers.
it's like because not everyone has a Voldemort in their lives, but everyone has an Umbridge in their lives.
Yes.
Where it's just like
And I feel like
Yeah.
the movie did a better job of like pretty much I don't know. The movie was just better than the book. I'd rather
Yeah.
watch the movie than read some of the book.
yeah. My favorite is also Order. What? I was like
Oh.
piggy. Sorry,
Oh,
never
okay.
mind. I was just gonna
Just
piggyback
gonna
off what you were
piggyback?
saying.
Alright,
Never
well,
mind. Keep going.
so yeah, Order of Phoenix was really
So,
good.
yeah, I'm done.
So yeah, I'm out of here.
So, yeah, it was really good, and it had no bad scenes. You know,
Mm-hmm.
especially when Umbridge is torturing Harry.
True.
She's like, what? You can't use a cruciate.
Yeah.
And one of my favorites is like when Harry says they've got Padfoot where
It's
must
the place
not
it's
be
hidden.
named.
Yeah.
And then Dumbledore's just like, what is he talking about? And
Yeah.
Snape is like, no idea.
Why?
I don't
Okay,
know.
if he thought Snape was bad, did he think Snape was bad at that point?
No.
Well, no, because he
Snape
hadn't
was
killed.
in the Order, and he
Yeah.
knew that.
Okay.
He knew Snape was in the Order, but he didn't. He hadn't killed Dumbledore yet, so he
Yeah.
just didn't like Snape.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also my favorite. Are you done?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just making sure.
Yeah, just want to make sure I didn't talk over you. But I also really like the movie. I feel like one of the most powerful scenes is at the end when Sirius dies. It makes
Yeah.
me cry.
Mhm.
It's because Sirius is my favorite character. It makes me cry so much. It's so sad. And like, and then one of my favorite scenes in both the book and the movie is Snape's worst memory. I like it better in the book, but in the movie it's still really good. Whenever like it's the whole reveal of James being a bully, and
Yeah.
James is actually what Snape has been saying the whole time.
Yeah.
And it's just like whoa. And then it's also I really like when Harry uses the Cruciatus curse for the first time, like, and I just really like it because it's like he's just so angry. He's like, bruh, you know.
Angst.
True.
Teen angst.
And
Yeah.
a really good scene is when Voldemort versus Dumbledore. That's
Yeah.
so good.
I really loved the Ministry of Magic in that book, in
Yeah,
the movie, because that was the
yeah.
first time it was like revealed, and it was just like epic. Yeah. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yo.
I freaking love this movie, and I think it's 140% the fact that
Time
I
travel?
loved time travel.
I knew it.
Back to the Future, Men in Black 3, X-Men Days of Future Past, all
Yo.
fantastic movies. And what do they have in common? Time travel. I love it. And I just love how in that one part where Hermione was like, I thought I just saw... Never mind.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that part.
Yeah, because then you get it later. Like,
Yeah, and you're like,
yo.
Part.
where Hermione
when-
thinks she saw herself, where she,
Yeah.
like, snapped a branch or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But is that really what my head looks like on the back?
Yeah, bruh.
I loved it.
I also love the color palette of that movie.
Yes,
Like, it's
yes.
just such a different
The
vibe.
filter on
Yeah.
it.
I know.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, my
11
flashlight's
minutes
on.
So
Yo?
what I thought, we could
Oh.
take every single plot hole, like the biggest one of each, like, book slash
Okay.
movie.
Yeah.
Because we're
Oh,
running
wait,
a
is
little low.
his...
Yeah.
I mean, alright,
I'm
so...
looking at his notes out.
Elliot made plot holes for every book and movie.
So yeah, and so we'll go over two in Philosopher because they're both pretty big. All right, so first of all, why did Hagrid make the kids deliver Norbert at the top of the tower?
What do you mean?
Hagrid could have done it
Oh,
by
yeah,
himself.
he definitely didn't have to make the kids do
Yeah,
that.
because the kids got in trouble. They lost like 200 points
Yeah.
from their house.
For real.
So yeah, that was just.
That's pretty rude.
Why couldn't he do
Bruh.
it? He could have, like, he could be in the castle by himself.
Yeah. Wait, I can explain one of these. One of them says Dumbledore taking slowest transportation to Ministry. So basically, like, the Ministry, you know, Quirrell sends like a fake letter to Dumbledore to go to the Ministry of Magic, and Dumbledore, instead of apparating, he like
He rode
goes on a broom.
Yeah,
Wow.
he could be
And
like,
so the way that I interpreted it is that he did that because he wanted to show the Ministry that he's not worth their time.
War.
And he-
Oh my goodness.
He was just being a savage, like, and just wanted to prove that he didn't really care about
but
the
like,
Ministry.
still, if
Okay.
he knew that there was a Philosopher's Stone.
And then I feel like after he realized, then he apparated back. Like,
Yeah.
he didn't
No,
fly back.
he still flowed back.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He definitely
He
did,
did, he
not.
did.
One
No, he
thing
didn't.
I was so confused about, what's it called?
Apparition?
Apparition? They never explain that in the movies.
Literally.
The only time they ever mention the word is in Half-Blood Prince, where it's like, but Dumbledore, I thought you weren't allowed to apparate
That's
within
annoying,
Hogwarts.
because-
he goes, being headmaster,
yeah.
I have some, whatever.
Yeah, because that's
Check
not
your
allowed.
privilege, Dumbledore.
It's not allowed in the book. That doesn't happen in the books. They just wrote it into the movies. Like in the books, like Harry and Dumbledore went to Hogsmeade to apparate because you can't apparate on Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Alright, well, anyways.
Sorry.
That plot point, it was like Dumbledore taking the slowest transportation to Ministry.
No,
You know
he
that.
doesn't. Quirrell doesn't shake Harry's hand in the leaky cauldron.
In the book, yes.
Yeah, he does.
He does
In the book, he does.
I just
but
read
in
it.
the movie,
I thought he like kind of.
In the
No,
movie,
he
Oh.
shaked his hand.
In the movie, he was like, Harry sticks out his hand, and then Quirrell was like,
Oh.
but they fixed that in the movie.
Oh, I didn't know
probably
that.
got a lot of backlash.
Yeah. Dang.
But that wasn't like a major plot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this
But,
one's
like-
funny. In Chamber.
Oh yeah, I forgot to explain it.
What?
So Harry can't touch Quirrell, or
Oh,
else
yeah.
Quirrell will like burn.
Yeah.
So yeah, and
Wow.
Quirrell still had Voldemort in him at
Yeah.
that point.
That honestly terrifies me.
That's kind of funny though.
Yeah.
Just like give someone a high five and they're just like
They're like,
out. Word.
So,
Oh yeah, in Chamber. So how did they put the chamber? How did Salazar Slytherin put the Chamber of Secrets in the bathroom when the school was founded before bathrooms existed?
J.K. Rowling cleared that up.
Really?
She said that a Gaunt, like, so they were the Gaunt family was keeping it a secret. Like, they never opened it. So they were, like, passing it down. And when when, like, a Gaunt person was at school, they were like, oh, shoot, they're gonna make pipes. I'm just gonna, like, make it right then and there. So, yeah. That's how
Never
they did
mind
it.
then.
So, yeah. But that would be a plot, a whole, if J.K. Rowling didn't clear it up, which
Yeah.
she must have, like, thought of, like, a quick explanation on the spot when she was asked.
We can't say it's she
She
who
who-
shall not be
Who
named.
shall not be named?
Harry Potter was written by Daniel
No
Radcliffe.
one.
Oh. Or
I
no,
love
Rita
that.
Skeeter.
Rita Skeeter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that on all of the books that we have. Rita
Yeah,
Skeeter.
actually, wait. Literally, the thing that we keep the mic on is all of my Harry Potter books.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
gonna
we
be
can
a
just
nice Tuesday activity that
just
we're gonna
like
do.
cross out every time it says J.K.
Yeah.
Rowling. Yeah.
Alright, well, and then, lesser known plot, I mean, not lesser known, but it's not very big, is, like, how can the basilisk travel through pipes, and how can it leave the pipes? Are the pipes, like, massive?
Maybe he can turn small. I don't
Yeah,
know.
But yeah, that's, like, a minor one. And then the second one is, how did nearly headless Nick be unpetrified? He's a ghost. He can't drink the potion.
That's true. I don't know. Maybe they just like poured it over him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. He's also a ghost. So
How did he get petrified in the first place? Actually,
yeah, that's kind of
no,
on
'cause
him.
well, like the whole point is that he
Yeah.
can't
He can't die.
re-die, so he just like
Yeah.
froze. But like, bruh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe
now-
just wore off.
Yeah, for real.
So now, prisoner, why, so, in Deathly Hallows, it explains that Bill can be his own secret keeper.
Yeah.
Why was Sirius the secret keeper if James and Lily can be secret keepers?
Yeah. Why weren't they their own secret keepers?
Quick question.
I mean, no,
what
no.
is a secret
He-
keeper?
Oh, it's like okay.
No, what I meant was, why did they make Peter secret keeper if they could be secret
What's
Yeah.
a secret keeper?
Okay, yeah, I was about to explain that, Elliot.
Yeah.
Okay, secret keeper is like how they keep locations secret. Only one person can tell. So like, if this closet was the place that we're keeping secret, like, and I only told you about it, Elliot would not be able to see it or enter unless
Okay.
I tell him.
Okay.
So that's what it is. So, and the whole thing is that, like, Peter betrayed... They made Peter the Potter's secret keeper, and Peter snitched to Voldemort and told him where it was, and that's how Voldemort found them.
Oh.
So that's why Peter is,
That's the
like,
whole thing.
evil.
But they could have
And
just made James
who's
and Lily.
Peter?
Oh, Peter Pettigrew? Wormtail.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
The Mr. Ratman.
Mr. Ratman.
So yeah, and then the second plot hole was, wait. Oh no, never mind.
what?
That's it.
That's it?
Now we're moving on to Goblet.
Okay, yeah. The truth... Veritaserum, the truth potion, they don't use that enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they could
Like,
have used
they-
it with everything.
Yeah.
I have a
Yes.
list. So they could have used it on Sirius to figure out if he was actually the one that was killed the Muggles. They could have used it on Death Eaters. They could have used it on Lucius
Uh-huh.
to make him not evade capture,
Yeah.
and all the Death Eaters. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
They could have
but
used
I'm
it on
sure-
like every single criminal trial. Like what?
Exactly.
Like, why?
Like, if you have that, why are you not using it all the time?
Yeah. Like I don't understand.
That kind of pisses me off.
That's like the
Yeah.
biggest one, and then there's some other ones, which is how did Wormtail get Voldemort's wand when he was destroyed in the rubble of the Potter's home? Like, how did he get the wand to deliver to Voldemort that night? Like how?
A good question.
How?
Very true.
And then,
Oh
first of
yeah.
all, Moody's eye, being able to see through a Deathly Hollow. That is, like, the Moody's eye should be, like, the 4th Deathly Hollow. How does he see through Harry's invisibility cloak?
Yeah, that's
a very magical object.
I don't think that he actually could see through it. I think he could just see the life force. Like, not like, but like his essence, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think he actually saw Harry.
Like with Luna's glasses things?
Yeah, like the
That
Nargles.
That wasn't in the book.
Okay, it wasn't the book, but still.
But it's the
like,
same idea.
Yeah, where he didn't actually see him. He just saw, like...
Something.
Yeah, like because, I don't know. That's what I think. But it is very powerful eye.
Yeah.
Kind of sick, not gonna lie.
Alright, no.
Sorry, I just got a text.
L.
Order.
Yeah.
You could go through these quickly, but
Yeah.
not that much.
Yeah, like the whole thing with, like catching underage magic, it's really just like if they detect magic in a muggle area, then they can like arrest like the the underage wizard person. But then like they use, whenever they're rescuing Harry, they use magic like 10 times.
Yeah.
And like literally earlier
and the
that
order
day.
doesn't know that there's adults over there.
Yeah,
So
like that's kind of whack.
Kind of cringe.
Weird.
Yeah.
And why can't Voldemort get the prophecy himself in the middle of night like the Death Eaters went?
Yeah,
into
why
them?
did he like...
Why did he wait
why
for
did he...
Harry to get it when he could have got it?
Yeah, like he could have just done it himself, but then he was like...
Yeah, because Charlotte probably doesn't know, but...
Oh, wait, because prophecies only show
Yeah.
themselves to
Yeah.
people who they're about.
Mhm, so
And
why
it's
couldn't
about Voldemort, too.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't want to, like, show himself.
Okay,
Yes.
but like...
No, but...
Bruh?
It was in the middle of the night.
Yeah, like no one would...
could've-
If 3 or like 5 teenagers can get into the
Yeah.
Ministry of Magic in
Exactly.
the middle of night and
And
have no
Voldemort-
one stop them,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Voldemort can.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's kind of whack, not
And
gonna
then
lie.
Half-Blood. This was only in the book and not in the
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
But Dumbledore was going through the
Snape,
Marvolo
yeah.
and Gaunt's memories, and they were talking parcel tongue to each other. How does Dumbledore know what they're saying?
I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like maybe he just doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
He just pretends he does.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
And then, if liquid luck it takes 6 months to brew, then how did Slughorn have it at the start of term when he agreed to teach 2 months before?
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe he just had it.
Yeah, I know,
I don't-
but that's
maybe,
like the
but-
common answer, but, it takes, like, no one just brews liquid luck to just have it.
Yeah,
Maybe he
because you can
does.
only take it like
Yeah,
two
you
times
can-
in your
'cause
life.
it has major side effects, and he's already taken it twice.
Yeah, so why would he just have it?
Yeah, I don't know. That's
To give
kinda
to
minor.
someone.
That's kind
Maybe. I don't know.
So,
Maybe he's just
okay,
nice.
Harry used one of his 2 times for liquid luck to go find a teacher.
Yeah, for real. He couldn't
Yeah.
have, like,
Okay, it was really important, though.
It was really important. Wait, but then also, how does Slughorn have it? Because he was on the run from Death Eaters for the past year. So on the run from Death Eaters, and then in the middle,
he
he's
could've
just like
just
brewing it.
He could have just made it whenever.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know,
Seems
but
sus
that's
to me.
Seems sus.
Seems sus.
And then Deathly Hallows.
Oh yeah, why do they have to wear the locket? Why can't they just keep it? Like if
That's
it
like-
makes
That's what I'm saying.
Why?
Sorry.
They can just keep it in a box.
Yeah.
What?
literally
Like, what? Why do you have to wear it?
like just
And
keep
why,
it in the pouch.
if you said, let's take it in turns, why did Ron have it on
literally.
for literal a
Yeah,
month or
exactly.
something? I don't
Just
know.
Thrown it to the side. Why did they have to keep it on?
Exactly.
Keep it in
Like,
a bag
they
or
knew
something.
that it made people like grumpy
Bruh,
and stuff.
I don't know. It
Yeah.
makes me so angry.
It was so
And
whack.
This was in the books. How does Ron tell Dobby where Bill is if he's not the secret keeper?
Yeah, because the Shell Cottage where they go after Malfoy Mansion, like Bill is the secret keeper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Dobby teleports them to
I don't know,
the Shell Cottage.
I
Maybe
feel
he
like
told
I feel like Dobby has like secret powers.
I mean, I think that's just with all house elves. Like they
I
have
know,
like
but
different
they
magic.
can avoid one of the most powerful charms, the Fidelius charm.
I don't know.
That's
I don't.
just-
Dobby Fishman.
Yeah.
Dobby?
Dobby
He's
Fish.
just.
He just
wow.
he's on a different level, man.
Yeah.
Dobby Fish.
And then in the books, they were like sneaking into farms, getting food and all that.
Yeah.
And why can't they just get a bunch of food and then replenish it? On
You
the
can't
food?
do that because there's like this law or whatever
I don't know. Maybe you should research that.
No, I'm serious. What they
Are you
could,
sure?
I'm so positive. They mention it in the 7th book. You haven't read it. It's like they say that you can't, but they try to. They like Hermione like splits it into 2, but so there are 2 fish. Like she splits 1 fish into 2, but it's literally just splitting the calories.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still the same amount of calories, just in 2 different fish. But what they could have done is use the Accio charm on any food.
Word.
Why didn't they just go like Accio fish and then get all the fish from the pond? Like
Accio chocolate cake.
literally, like
Accio butterbeer.
Accio money. Actually, that might not even work, but I don't know.
Muggle
I don't
money.
know.
Accio 10 British pounds.
Yeah, exactly. You can do Muggle money and just go to like a Muggle store. Like
That's
bruh.
what I'm saying.
That's kind of whack.
This is like any book. Why doesn't Harry help with the Weasley?
Yeah, we talked this earlier.
Yeah.
Harry's
And
just
then-
a bad friend.
And then, doesn't Petunia know Harry isn't allowed to do magic because she had a wizard sister that
Yeah.
didn't do magic?
That's true.
Maybe
Oh, wait,
she
maybe-
didn't know
Yeah,
that.
maybe they were like split apart, so they didn't even talk to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. And
No,
in the
no,
books,
no. Because in the books she mentions
yeah.
it. She says like you can't do magic. I don't know. Toonie. Oh wait. Lily. I don't know. Yeah.
No, but like she doesn't.
Okay, what I want to know is how did the Muggle families even believe that there's...
I think they like you know how Dumbledore like went to talk to like Kid Voldemort.
Yeah.
I think they like send someone like that, and then they have to like prove themselves and be like, and then they like magic something. I don't know.
That's
but yeah.
so weird.
Because like if some dude came in my house and then started doing magic, I'd be like, keep my kid away from there.
Yeah.
Like,
And like, how do the parents... I don't know. Like,
wait. Sorry.
what? Go ahead.
Hermione never goes home.
Oh yeah.
Word?
Literally, like she visits like every summer. Like it's a boarding school, so
Yeah.
she's at school the whole time. But then when she goes home for summer, she's at her parents' house for like a week, and then she either goes to the Weasleys or she goes to the Order's house
Grimmauld,
Grimmauld
Yeah,
Place.
why does she not want to be at home?
Like literally, her parents see her for like a collective 2 months over like 7 years. Like.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah, and it's like one time they were like she was supposed to go skiing for one winter, but then she just stayed at Hogwarts. She was like, I don't really like skiing. Like
That's so stupid.
that's so sad. Like,
yeah. And then she does the whole Obliviate thing.
Yeah, and
yeah.
That was so sad.
That was
another
sad.
reason why I like that movie.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was really sad.
All right, and then this is not a plot hole, but a fact, like a fun fact. Did you know the reason why Voldemort can't feel love is that he was made under a love potion?
That's true.
Word?
Yeah,
Is that
his
true?
Mom, his
Yeah.
mom was a witch and his dad was a Muggle. The witch put a love potion over the Muggle and conceived over that, and so that's why he
Gross.
can't feel love. And then the
Bruh,
mom
they
died.
ain't married.
Yeah.
The mom died, and then the husband left.
Well,
and so
no,
that's
the-
why he was an orphan.
No, because she was like, he's been under the love potion enough. I think he'll love me. And so
Yeah.
then she stopped feeding him the love potion, and then the minute he was like, get out of here, and then ran away.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that's why he
It's
can't
kind
feel
of cringe.
that's kind of savage.
love.
Yeah, that is really sad.
Yeah,
That's it. That's all my
That's-
notes.
that's all your notes. Wow,
Hold
that's
on.
pretty epic.
Let me see.
You
Yeah,
got any more notes?
I don't have any more notes.
Oh, anything Harry Potter related?
No.
A
No.
lot of
No.
plot holes.
A lot of potholes. Yeah,
But
I
again,
think.
she's creating a whole entire world.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
The more stuff she adds, the more stuff that plot holes.
She just like doesn't
But
realize.
like still.
Come on, Rita Skeeter, get it together.
Skeeter, you need to just...
For
Yeah.
real. Yeah.
Okay, honestly, I also hated Rita Skeeter. She pissed me off, too.
Yeah.
No, but in the movie, she's like way less worse.
Yeah.
Because
And
in the book, she makes Hagrid sad, which is like the best.
yeah,
character.
she like outs Hagrid as being half giant, and then like everyone hates Hagrid because apparently
Yeah.
everyone hates giants
Why does
And-
everyone hate giants?
because they're apparently mean.
And?
And they kill
True.
people.
And?
Exactly. Like because Hagrid's chill, but then everyone was like, I don't like it.
Now, I say we go through our favorite character once.
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
My
okay, wait,
favorite
hold on.
character is
I've...
Snape.
What was Voldemort's whole deal? Like, why did he want to kill everyone?
He was just
'Cause he's just seeking power. He just wanted.
He's
What
just
power?
chill.
Like,
Good
I don't
question.
get it.
He wants to rule the universe. That's what every bad guy wants.
Yeah. And killing people was like fun to him. I don't know.
was it like, oh, fun Tuesday activity, let's go
Bye,
kill some
baby.
people. But like
And he hated muggles for some reason.
why?
Yeah, literally why. He said that they were like the scum or whatever, but like, weren't you half Muggle?
Thank you. I just
Bruh.
heard Elliot say that. I was like, wait a damn minute.
Oh yeah,
What?
I'm pretty sure
Wait
all
a
the
minute.
purebred Death Eaters didn't know that he was half-blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what's up with that? Also, one thing I don't understand is they call everyone a half-blood even if they're not half-bloods. Like, because
Yeah.
like they call Harry a half-blood even though both of his parents were witches
No,
and
but,
wizards. But like, I
She's
know.
Muggle-born.
But like, still, they don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Also, did you know the reason why the Potters are rich?
Why?
It's
Hair
because
cream potion.
yeah, the Potters like James's parents made up like a hair care potion. Sleek Easy's hair care
Really?
potion that Hermione uses in like the 4th book.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
So apparently that's why they're like super rich.
Yeah.
Alright, so my favorite character is Snape.
You never. She was about to say something.
I was about to ask. This is so stupid. Why couldn't Voldemort kill Harry? I don't get
Oh,
Because
it.
he was
because-
arrogant.
Well, okay, but which time? What do you mean?
The first time.
The first time?
When he was baby.
Because of his mother's love.
That
Yeah,
is
her-
so
Yeah.
stupid.
I know,
Her
right?
mom willingly sacrificed when she could have survived because Voldemort
Yeah.
was like, move over. But she didn't. And that's
And
why
then-
James's sacrifice didn't work because he didn't have a choice to live.
Yeah.
He just died.
But then like the reason why he couldn't kill him the second time was because since he used when Voldemort was coming back to life, he used Harry's blood, which had his
Oh.
mother's love in it.
Yeah.
He
But
physically
yeah,
wouldn't let him.
that's-
It's kind of a cop out. I kind of hate that.
Yeah.
Because like Harry did nothing.
Exactly.
Harry literally. My dad said this, and I thought it was pretty funny. If
Harry wasn't the main character.
Yeah, if Harry wasn't the main character of Harry Potter, Mans
He
would be
would've
dead
dead.
in an instant.
Yeah.
Like, if someone wasn't writing a story around him, Mans
He
is
would've
dead.
died. Yeah.
True.
And okay, and in the movie, basically, the only reason why Voldemort is dead is because of Neville. Because
True.
Neville killed the snake, and
Exactly.
Voldemort just crumpled and died.
Exactly. It's the same thing in the books, too.
That's
Like, Neville is the true hero out here.
exactly. Maybe the prophecy was about.
Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, Elliot has just been dying to say
He's
his
been
favorite
dying to say
character.
something.
My favorite character is Snape.
For why?
Because actually,
Why?
I don't.
Why?
I don't know. No, I don't actually like him.
Oh.
I just like his character.
His
and
character arc?
background and
Yeah.
his character arc.
Yeah, I like
True.
that too.
So yeah.
It's
And
a
my
nice
second
character.
favorite is Hagrid.
Yeah, Hagrid's chill.
Hagrid's the best.
My favorite character is Sirius, because he's so, I don't know, it makes me happy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My favorite character is Rita Skeeter's pen because the sound
True.
it makes when it's writing
It's
is
true.
just so satisfying in ASMR.
Mhm. That is very ASMR.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the last thing I think we should talk about is the colors of each movie/book.
Oh, yeah.
You
we can-
know how like March is dark green.
Yes.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Science is
Okay,
green?
yeah, let's
Okay,
go
let's
with this.
go. Speed round.
Okay, Philosopher's Stone, purple.
Gold.
Red,
Chamber.
Blue.
dark green,
Green.
Prisoner. Yellow.
purple,
Like golden. Yellow.
purple.
Dude, I don't know. It doesn't have a color. Brown.
Goblet. Oh. Purple or gray?
I don't.
I think
Light
it's
blue or lime green, but that's probably just because the cover.
the cover of the book.
But no,
Gold.
I
No,
still say
yellow.
light blue.
No, orange.
Order?
Orange.
It's
Orange.
blue because of the book.
The book color.
Orange because of the phoenix.
Red. Because of Harry's anger.
Half-Blood. Like, I'm thinking either navy blue or kind of like a sunset orange solely because of that scene where he goes...
True.
I'd say either dark. No, Chamber was lime green. Half-Blood is dark green.
Oh, Half-Blood is pink.
Okay, Deathly Hallows, orange. Because of the
Orange.
story.
Gray.
Gray.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gray.
maybe gray.
gray.
Alright.
Orange is the book cover.
I know, that's why I
Yeah,
said
most of
it.
these were,
The
Book
book
covers.
covers.
but still.
You know what? It's okay.
I
It's
think
whatever.
Mine. Well, everybody is.
Mine is the only one that's correct.
Mine
No,
is the
mine
only
is
one.
correct.
Alright.
Mine is
Um,
correct.
Anyway,
Order could be blue, so but
Order is so blue because of the book cover. I feel like
yeah, it does.
some of them, it only goes with the book cover.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Ayo, you'll hear that? Pop, pop. Yo, Lee
Pop,
Jordan,
pop.
is that
Lee
you?
Jordan? Bruh, can
Yo,
you say
what?
pop, pop with a British accent, please?
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop.
Pop,
Yo.
pop. Pop Smoke.
Pop, pop. Yo.
R.I.P. Pop Smoke.
R.I.P. Pop Smoke.
I gotta go do my art.
I gotta go do a foreigner challenge.
Can I join you?
Yeah.
Yo.